Hello, my name is Shingisai Marondera. I'm 19 years old and I'm in my first year pursuing a degree in organizational leadership. When I think about how my education has allowed me to impact my community, I find myself thinking about home. Home to me is my family, friends, and my hobbies. I come from a small town and it's not very diverse. That may seem uncomfortable to others, but lack of diversity is just an opportunity for diversity. Being the first black class president and the only black girl on all my sports teams was scary, but empowering. Those opportunities given to me in high school and now in college have led me to become a more outgoing person. It has taught me to not be afraid of failure and to proudly represent where I come from. I've met unique people and learned how to understand myself and what my limits are. Most importantly, my education has given me the opportunity to teach others. I can explain things I've put more time into than most, and use that knowledge to educate those who are younger or older, family, or even strangers, and give or gain a new perspective on different ideas. At home, education is a big deal. My parents are immigrants who migrated to Indiana 23 years ago. At times, I wonder what my life would be like if they stayed in Zimbabwe, but I'm glad they decided to give my siblings and I the ability to learn and earn an education in America. I make it known that I am a child of immigrants because I am not ashamed. The awards and recognition I receive in school are not only for me, but for my parents. Before all my extracurricular activities, my mom would always say, "Make sure they know who your mother is." I know she was joking, but in my mind, I know that she's one of the reasons I succeed in so many different platforms. She is my motivation. Without her and my dad, I don't know where or what I'd be doing in life. I've always been someone who likes to keep a busy schedule. In high school, I was the senior class president, participated in tennis and swimming for 3 years, and was senior captain for both. I was also part of the band, orchestra, and student leadership program. Currently, I'm a student worker in the Black Cultural Center Library, a member of PSUB, the Purdue Student Union Board, Women in Technology, and Purdue University Orchestra. So for me, education is not only about learning concepts and passing exams, but also by creating connections and giving myself a head start on how to socially function in the world. But the phrase, "with great power comes great responsibility," is something I think people don't take time to expand on when it comes to education. In high school, life was easy. Regardless of all the stress I had, I could manage. There were only about 500 people in my school, so I knew everybody, and everybody knew me. I had support from all angles. And then I came to Purdue. 50,000 students, and I only knew two, my sister and my roommate. With great power comes great anxiety and imposter syndrome. I've I had never felt like I didn't belong somewhere until I started college. In an attempt to find a place to fit in, I went to a call-out meeting early in the year. I looked around the room and was nervous. I see nobody that looks like me, and I turn and ask the girl on my right, "How long have you been swimming?" She says 14 years. My heart drops. I don't belong at this swim call-out meeting, I told myself. I had that mentality for almost 2 months. My sisters are good at calming me down and giving me advice because of the experiences they've had at school. After regaining my self-confidence, I expanded my extracurriculars. I went to my PSEP interview, showed up to my orchestra audition, and applied to become a library aide. These are the type of opportunities that make me feel more welcome at Purdue, and which I'm grateful for. Because of my education, at my old job, I was able to speak in Spanish to customers who are not confident in English. I can perform pieces with my little sister when I go home for breaks, and I will be able to graduate with a major that is directly related to serving the people of my community. I'm currently learning how to operate in corporate settings and work with customers to best support their needs and wants. I plan on picking up a minor in either Spanish or nutrition to be able to help those in the community who are closer to me, like my family and coworkers. I want to be someone great, not only to prove to myself that I'm capable of change and success, but to honor the ones who support me unconditionally. Thank you.